Clicked on this video because you want to know the best settings for a controller player. I've been playing the F1 game, actually not for 3 years, but we're back and I've used to play it a lot. I'm still a sweat. As you can see, I can get into the 1%, so I think you guys, I'm qualified enough to do this video. Today I'm showing you my settings, my camera settings, my steering rate as well, which used to be stock, but it's not anymore. So today I will show you the best settings for a controller player on F1 25. Let's get right into it. Going to the settings, first I'm gonna go to assist. I don't use assist. I will make a video in the future, probably teaching you how to turn them off. All right, then we go into the camera settings to start off. These are my camera settings. You will see some videos. These are actually the camera settings of Otis Lawrence, one of the fastest player, maybe the fastest player right now on F1 25, competing with Jarno Opmeer hopefully this season. These are his camera settings. The only thing you have to take note is the offset lateral, because in this Ferrari you can see the pin above the HP logo. You can see that it's lined up, but at some cars you need -10, and then you will see the pin in the front that is not lined up anymore. So look at that pin if you want to copy these are great. You can also go for the TV pod near chase. Imagine driving with the near chase. You can also go with the TV pod. These were my own that I made, I think, but I still see people that do not have the camera shake, camera movement off, and I swear to you, the camera makes more difference than you think, because if you're like looking from above, even this tiny difference can make a lot of difference, especially if you want to go and take that just a little bit step further, you know, in this game. You want to get faster, you know, every tiny bit helps. And this is my TV pod offset. The screenshot them, I'm not gonna go more in depth to that, what it is. Then for my OSD, I am gonna show you my OSD in a racing situation. For the race, I have pretty much everything on 95, I think. Oh, actually 90, as you can see. This one in the middle, it is a little bit smaller, it's at 80. And also my warnings are on top at the safety car. This is all just personal preference, obviously, but I like it, and it helps me race better because I'm just focused. So all the time you came here to see the best settings, these are also very important. Going through the different things, qualifying, make sure you put it the same. Yeah, you can do what you want. Oh, elimination, you see that I don't do elimination. All right. Then you want to make sure that permanent session timer is on for the qualifying, because otherwise you cannot see the qualifying. Then I think the rest is pretty much stock. I have the virtual rearview mirror, it says on, but in the OSD I've turned it off. So I've turned it off here. No reason, no particular reason. I had a moment that I wanted to try it. Also full track map, obviously. Yeah, this is pretty much what I use. Okay, then let's get into the settings. And I used to run stock steering rate. My steering rate has changed. I'll show you to 110%. My brake dad's on at 1 because you want to sometimes have a tiny bit of brake. I don't know, I saw it somewhere. I think the 1 doesn't do much. But you're gonna see here, I saw a video someone said, and he said do this, 125, 25, 25. So I tried this, but I thought that I put it back because I'm like, no, the game is made for a specific way for the controller, right? So you shouldn't mess with it. But I accidentally kept it on and I didn't even notice. And it felt pretty good eventually. So yeah, I changed it back to 110 after, because I didn't even know that I ran 125. Everything became oversteery and a little bit too much, but 110 does give me that little bit of extra steering rate that you need on a controller. You can go up to 115, you can go to 105, but this is what I like. You know, I think you can also run 100 and be really quick. Maybe if you're starting on this game, don't mess with it too much. These are my settings. I think these are copied from Otis Lawrence as well. Off-track effects, pit stop effects, I'm not quite sure, but maximum wheel 345. You can copy this. I have no explanation. I think I copied it as well. I just want to show you. It works for me. I hope it works for you. All right. Then for the control scheme, you want to change this on the controller, because especially if you have to change your ERS during the race or your brake bias, it's impossible with the stick because you need to steer with your thumb. And then you cannot move to the arrows. So you're gonna see here, steer left, this makes sense. Look forward, look back is still with the right stick, but then look left and look right is with the arrows. And then I switched it around with the MFD, because MFD left and right is now with the right stick, and MFD up is still the same. Actually makes it really easy for you to switch around during the race. I did have the right stick to look back because it's just better, because you also want to look back quickly in the race, and this is pretty much all that I've changed. All right, let's see what is next. I want to go through it quickly. This is the graphic settings. I've not changed it. Let me know in the comments if you have. I think this is just normal. Unfortunately, on the computer you can do a lot more than on the PlayStation. However, this is just what I have. I think this is pretty much stock, all of the audio settings, and the telemetry. I'm not doing anything about this. No subtitles because it's annoying me, and that's pretty much everything. Also, this adaptive triggers, I've turned it off because it's really hampering you on the controller. Don't turn it on. I've tried it. And it just, I don't know, it's fun that they added it, providing a more immersive experience, as it says. Yeah, that's it, but it's not gonna make you faster. Please turn it off. I think that's about it. Leave a like, please, guys, and subscribe because I really need them. In the screen you have a video about setups, everything you need to know about setups in F1 25. Click the video in your screen right now to see more about setups, everything you need to know. Hope you have a good day.